Just waiting for Josie to join in. But, hi there. How's everybody? Well, Josie's joining. Hi, Gino. Hi. Hey. Just waiting for Josie to join in. How's everybody? How's everybody's week? I miss you. I miss going to Compound Media and seeing you and seeing your face, and hopefully this is over soon so we can see each other. And you still need to invite me on In Hot Water, by the way. I know. I'm always right, so. Hi, guys. So, tell me, how's everyone's week? What's been going on? Anything exciting? How have you been dealing with the quarantine? Perfect. I'll be waiting. You have my email, so. Hey. Hi, Kev. How are you? While we wait for Josie, does anybody have any questions they want to know from me? Ask me anything. Thank you, baby. I'm not sure if there's a way that I could call Josie, but hold on, let me see if I could. No, but you do, don't you? Yes, we have a show coming on CBTV Radio, 950 Network. And me and Kevin is the greatest. So everyone go follow 950 Kev. He is the absolute best. And that's my family. So we have a lot of new projects coming up. So if you think that I wasn't working during this quarantine, you're highly mistaken. Because we've been working. So. Well, since nobody told you, I'm telling you. You know it. Always hustling. No days off, nothing like that. So what has everybody been doing during quarantine? Is anybody laid up with the quarantine bae or by themselves? Or talk to me. Tell me about it while my wifey decides to come on. I can't wait to read your book. Well, I have a question for all you guys we're waiting. What's your biggest turnoff in a relationship? You've been together with your boo. What's your biggest turnoff? Let's get it rolling. Let's talk about it. Kev, did I tell you I love you? And Gino, I stalk you. Don't think I don't. I see you. Yeah, me too. You have to be secure enough to be with, like, honestly, you have to be secure enough to be with me. Ah! My love decided to come on. My love, Josie. Please hold.
Hi.
Hi! Look who decided to join.
Is it dark? Is it too dark?
I think you need better lighting. No, but I see you, though.
Is everybody okay with this lighting? Because I'm like really chill and like mellow right now.
Are you? I can tell. I can tell.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Hi, Adam. What's going on? How was your day?
Good. I was at the
Look,
beach.
everybody, my wifey decided to join in. She decided to join in. And
I couldn't see that you were live. I was like, where is she? And then I had to go to your page to see it. I don't know. I couldn't see it. Anyway,
I'll
first of
forgive
all,
you.
you look really good.
So do you.
No, like
That's
you
why
look
we're
really good.
together. That's why we're
You look
together.
really good.
I know. It's the filter. No, I'm kidding.
I know you're kidding because like I know your face and like you look amazing.
Thank you. That's why I
Well,
love you, because she fills me with compliments. I mean, honestly.
I speak the truth. I speak the truth, honestly, like honestly. And everybody here agrees.
And even after all this time, I still blush when I'm like hearing from her.
Oh my God, I love that. I need to
I
be able to give
know.
you that single. Hello. Um,
Hi.
what's going on? How was your day? I went to the beach today.
I know. Is that why it's so dark? Because you caught a tan?
I caught a tan. Well, I caught a little bit because I'm not supposed to be in the summer too long. So I'm like, I caught a little bit, but hi, oh, that's my girlfriend. That's my baby
Oh,
girl.
so
Say
you're
hi to
cheating on me.
no, that's family. Jesus, don't date a fucking Leo. Don't marry one. Just don't go near one. I can't. Like, come on.
No, I mean, listen.
Gino.
Gino, she's in
Gino.
Greece. You know that, right? So it's completely different over there. Like, and on top of that, she just admitted that she's cheating on me. So on Instagram Live, everyone heard you. Everyone heard you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me vaping weed, and I was like, what?
No, I don't care
Oh,
about that. The fact that you cheated on me.
I didn't. Not today. But
Oh,
I
see, Daddy,
am.
what's wrong with Leos? Absolutely nothing, because we're the best. We're the best. And Josie decides to cheat on me every single day.
You're not like at all like exaggerating or not, right?
No.
You don't feel like you're exaggerating at all. And this is the problem with this is the answer to your question that you just asked. Oh my God. It's like, I'm just so happy that you were a good investment. You were a good investment because I've been hearing a
I'm
lot
an
of time,
investment.
well, of my time, and my time is the number one thing. So like I'm saying that because a lot lately I've been hearing
I
from a
think
lot
you
of
should just
people.
stop talking, right?
No, lately Capricorns, I'm a Scorpio and I don't want to hear anything else because the case is closed.
Leo's
A lot of
rule. What'd you say?
whatever.
I'm an investment. So what?
Right. So I was saying that it's wise. It's I'm high, but
You have
it's
stock invested in me?
yes. No, I was just saying that like lately I've been hearing about a lot of people who've been like with the wrong person. Like I've been hearing it a lot. And like it's time wasted. And so the question, and that's why I said that I'm happy that my time, the investment,
Mm-hmm.
aka, is
Mm-hmm.
not going to waste.
That's why I'm waiting for the ring.
I know. You see what I'm saying? It's always something, man. I
I know
can't
it's
win. I
always
can't win.
something. It's always
But
something. I know.
I
Especially
don't
considering my
know.
birthday's coming up soon.
Yes, July 25th.
I know. You only turn
Yeah.
22 once.
Or twice, whatever. It's
Or
fine.
14 times. Whatever.
Oh my
We
God,
won't
it's
talk
crazy.
about that.
First of all, 2020 doesn't count. That's one
No,
thing.
that's it. Like,
That shit is out the
it
window.
does not.
I don't want to hear about that shit. It's out the
It does
window.
not count.
Oh my God, it's totally done. But what's the weather like over there? Because over here it's been like 90s
I'm
and
so jealous. I mean, right now it's like in the 60s,
60s.
high 60s, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's cool if you're by the beach, but if you're in the city,
Say
it's the
hi to
same shit as
Kevin.
me.
I wish Kevin a
Hi,
happy birthday.
hi, Kevin. Happy birthday, Kevin.
It was his birthday yesterday, so wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I just did.
See,
Happy
I'm teaching
birthday.
her manners too.
Thank
Like,
you for that. This bitch. But say hello, Josie. Okay. But holy shit. Um, but I'm gonna ask a question like, how long does it take for you to figure out if a certain person is worth your time?
um,
And whoever hears this question,
I
send
know,
us,
chime in. Please
chime
chime
in.
in.
This is a
For
group effort.
me, honestly, it would be the first date.
You feel like the first date, you're able to tell whether that person is worth your time or not.
I mean, with all my experiences and like my wise age and stuff like that, and I won't give up.
22 can be so only so wise, but
I,
okay.
I think I'm the smartest because I'm a Leo, so you know. But anyway, but I mean, for me, I learned how to read people and stuff, and like if I vibe with them, it usually takes about the first date. Like you feel it or not. If there's
Hold
no
on, guys.
chemistry, there's no chemistry. You know
Okay,
what
so,
I
so
mean?
you guys said intuition and chemistry, and that's cool, but I'm not asking about a connection. Like, it's more like, okay, you know how you can have a
If
crazy
you
connection
feel
with
like
someone?
how long you
And,
feel that you could invest in a person, right?
well, so the question is, how long does it take for you to figure out if a person is worth your time? But you can feel a connection instantly and feel chemistry and your intuition and all that instantly, but it could be purely sexual or purely like that animalistic whatever, or like the first enthusiasm, right? But
I'm saying the first date only
you're saying the
because,
first
like,
thing.
yeah, because you know just by the conversation. It doesn't have to be like it could be whether a friendship, a relationship, anything. You know what I mean? Like you
So
could
you're
tell right
telling
away.
me
Like with you, I knew it was instant.
you
Only
did.
I
We did.
did. So
We
did
clicked.
you.
We
Yes,
clicked.
because
We
you
did.
smelled good. So
Yo, right? That was like, where are
exactly.
you going? No,
Yo,
no, hold
I
on.
couldn't stop smelling her. I could
Where
not
the fuck?
stop.
We couldn't stop smelling each other. It was like, you smell so good, you smell so good. And then
I
it's just like,
know.
it was like the first time, because it's funny. Because when you come to the studio to do our show, you come in and, we introduce each other and we talk or whatever. I don't think we had a chance because I think you were late for like the first time in your life.
I know.
And
Because I'm never
right,
late for anything.
ever.
Not even to my
So,
living room right now.
right. So she shows up and then like, I didn't really get a chance to chat with you that much. But
No.
like after the show, we like completely fell into each other. And I was like, I
Yes.
really like love her. And this is weird because I just met her. But like,
But see, I mean, listen, like that's how you knew. And like even with the phone conversations and the text conversations and everything, where did we meet? We met at Let's Get Loud.
Let's Get
So
Loud podcast
yes.
at the Compound Media studio.
Yes. So Kevin says on the first date, in most cases, you're getting the yeah, yeah,
Representative, not
yeah.
necessarily the real person. Okay, yeah, that's true too. My thing was gonna be, my next question to you is gonna be, okay, me and we're different, and we said that we're never gonna compare ourselves
Yeah,
to
but we
anyone else.
always do anyway.
We
So,
do. But
are you
uh
okay there?
no, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. But no, sorry, I just heard the door. I got a little scared, but I realized that my mom is coming. Um,
Do you want to say hi to
so
your mom? Can I? I'm gonna say hi to my
she's
mom-in-law
probably going to bust in saying some shit. So forgive me in
in
advance.
advance. No problem.
Right,
I forgive
right.
you.
Well, so sorry for
Ha!
interrupting that.
Someone was like
I am
scared.
scared. It's the one person who can scare me in
You
this
know what?
life.
No matter how old you
Um,
are, you're always
oh, it
scared of
doesn't
your mother.
matter. It absolutely does not matter. Absolutely not. I was like, because I'm always doing something wrong. So I was like,
Oh,
what am
I
I doing right
know.
now that I'm not supposed to be doing?
I know.
Um, but okay, so you said what you said. You said it's the first date, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. But like my question is, have you not ever been fooled and continued not only a first and second date, but like a first year?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
fooled into a whole 9-year relationship. What are you talking about? Like,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So how are you like, how, so then
Well,
you're
because
contradicting
of
a little
that
bit.
relationship, I've experienced and I know how to read people and stuff like that, and like, well, at least try to. I'm not gonna say that I haven't been fooled or anything, but real recognizes real.
Right.
So if you're fake and stuff, and the way that, like, let's say if we go out on a date and the way that you treat the waiters or waitresses and stuff like that, oh, he played a long time role. No, he lived like a whole triple life, but we won't get to that now. But whatever. So I mean, the way you treat the waiter or waitress and stuff plays a role in that. The way you act on a first date. And I'm not saying that the first date, like, you're not on your A game, because you are, and then after that maybe like the truth speaks for itself. But you feel if there's a conversation, you feel if there's like, do I really want to see if I could, do I really want a second date with this person, or let
But
me leave it
sometimes
alone?
also another thing can happen. Because you said like you bring your A game on the first date. Sometimes we have off first dates though, and the person is not
That's
really
what I'm
getting
saying.
our true self. So they can be getting the opposite of what we're, you know what I mean? Like we can be having a really bad day or like we're anxious about something and just whatever it is, and like they're getting, you know, not your A game on the first date. And then it's like it'll be a
Right.
shame to not get a second chance. But I mean that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, but
Um,
also you have to decide if like you want to give this person a second chance, or you just want to be like, because I went on dates and I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Like, we were talking on the phone, everything was good and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, and this is when, this was years ago when I allowed people to set me up, and so
how's
so.
that, by the way? I don't think I've ever been set up with
Oh
someone.
no,
I
it was
don't
the first and
remember if I
last time.
have.
First and last time for that.
Okay, so you've never
So
been
we
really
were
on blind
talking on
dates
the
or like kind of.
phone, we FaceTimed and everything. So like it was cool. And then the first date, it was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, yo,
What was
this
the
is two
issue?
totally different things. Like, he was burping on the first date, he was farting on the first date. Like,
You're kidding
yo,
me right now.
I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. I wish I could.
I would
And
have laughed at
then
the first fart. I'm sorry. Burping.
I was just like, okay, like maybe he has an issue. I don't know, like
Not an issue I want to deal with.
whatever. But and then afterwards, I was like, he was like, oh, so when am I seeing you again? I was like, I gotta go. And
Never.
then, and that was his A game. Hell yeah, that's why there was no second date. Then on top of that, he was like, so are you ready to meet my kids? I was like, I don't even want to meet you.
Oh my God,
I
that's
don't even want to meet
horrible.
you again. Like, you know what I mean? So for me, like,
Yeah. Well,
if
that's
there's
just
a
like
face to
okay.
face.
I feel like okay, that's a freak first date, okay? But let's say this is not a first date situation. Let's say like you meet somebody through a friend, and so you kind of know the person, and you start to get more familiar, and then you start getting a little bit of like, those feelings. And at that point, like, do you know, like, when do we really know, like, if the person's actually worth it? Because if we've spent years in a shitty relationship that didn't work, like, thinking it would, I mean, at some point it had to kick in,
I mean,
maybe it was
listen, for
dramatic.
me, I knew that it wasn't working, but
Right.
I'm just an idiot for sticking around, and there's other reasons why I stuck around and stuff.
Mhm.
But listen, you know if it's gonna work. And maybe like, listen, for the first 3 months, exactly, love with your eyes open, and listen, love is blind. No matter what, listen, if you fall in love with the person, no matter what they do, you have your blinders on. So sometimes it's like you don't see anything or you don't want to see anything, no
Right.
matter what other people telling you outside factors.
I think
But
that changes when you grow. Like right now, I can't have any blinders. Or like it's just it doesn't work for me because it's like I see through the bullshit, and I've been seeing through the bullshit to a point where it's like in order to fool me, you really need to like go out of your fucking way. Like
right,
I no longer ignore red flags. And a red flag
right.
could be like any
It could
slight
be the
small
littlest thing.
inconvenience.
It could
Right.
be the littlest
It could
thing, the
be not
littlest
paying
thing that irks you
for
and
my meal.
everything.
Like I know what I want at this point, and I know how I want it, and so
Right, like
I'm
if
not.
you make no effort into seeing me and stuff like that, but you just keep texting me, oh, I miss you and blah, blah, blah.
Well,
You
that's
know what?
bullshit. Like who the fuck does that shit? Like
Like, so for me, it's like, I don't need a text continuing to tell me that you miss me and blah, blah, blah. Like, if you really
actions.
miss me, make the
Yeah,
effort to see me.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
that's what I mean. And like, after a while, you just like, yo, I don't even want to see you right now. Like, I don't
yeah.
even want to deal with you because,
They
oh,
confuse you
you're
so
all
much because they tell
like,
you one thing, and then it's like they don't show it. So you're confused, you're pissed off, and then it's like they want to see you, and it's like you
but
got
do
me
I
fucked
really
up.
want to see you?
Yeah,
You know, like after all you do is talk, 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 but
yeah.
you don't show anything. So
I
for
mean
what?
well, that's the one thing that we need to, that's a red flag. If the person's actions don't match their words,
100%.
we need to realize that right away and like snap out of it. And just like Rick is saying, a red flag in the beginning is the same thing that will bother you 10, 15
A
years later.
hundred
And I
percent.
totally
And
agree with that.
action speaks louder than words. Hell yeah. Like,
Yeah.
listen, just like we said before, yeah, it's good to hear the words I love you and everything, but you also have to feel it. Because if you
Right.
don't feel it, that
Why are you
those
even saying
words
it?
mean nothing.
Yeah, but why are you even saying it? People, I feel like, and one thing I wanted to say is like I'm just so like annoyed at people who lie in the beginning to just, it's like, and why do you feel the need to just be like, are you that shitty of a person that you just
There's
can't?
a lot of shitty people out there where they would just say anything just to either get you in bed or lure you in. And
Right.
then once they have you, it's like, I don't care. Listen,
Yeah.
but you got to realize that just like you wanted me, everybody, like, there's other people that want me.
Yeah, of
So
course.
you still need to make the effort into keeping me.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah, the whole guys lie to getting your pants though is getting old. We're at a
Yeah,
certain
I mean,
point in
listen,
our
because
life
you know
that it's
what? It's
like,
2020.
yeah, we're at a certain point of our life as well, where it's like, I'm not talking about 18, 20, okay? I know you're 22, but like I'm 32. So it's like when you get
I
to your
love
30s,
older people.
you're gonna like realize that,
Some people lie for
sometimes
a
you just want
living.
to
They
bang.
lie so much they really think it's the truth. Exactly. But you know what? That's a pathological liar to the point where, listen, my ex of 9 years lied so much that he started believing his own lies. And
Well,
like, and it became annoying because he could lie about the dumbest shit.
that sounds like a
Like,
medical, like an issue, like a psychological issue that he was
oh,
dealing with.
100%, 110%. Like, the sky would be blue, and he would argue with you saying that the sky is pink, and believe in that lie so much that he honestly, I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Is it me?
Right.
Am I crazy?
Well,
Or
that's the problem. Hanging out with people like that, it'll make you go insane. because you start wondering and questioning your own sanity and your own like judgment.
Right,
Like it's definitely happened to me where it's like I started to question my own ability to judge and to like think straight because I was like, is this person really like, is this for real? Is this happening? And you have to
right.
distance yourself right away because it'll literally mess with your own head.
Exactly. And that, like,
Narcissist, yeah.
he was the perfect definition of a narcissist. My ex of 9 years was the perfect definition of a narcissist and stuff. So now
It's a long time to
I
deal
don't,
with something like that.
yeah, but now this is why, like, I don't have blinders on. Like, even on a first date, if something irks me, I
Yeah.
walk away. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
because
about to
sometimes
be
you will just
like,
like
oh,
let
I'm
things
going on a
go.
second date.
Yeah. Like,
Nuh-uh.
yeah, sometimes you'll let certain things go, but you have to make sure that you're not letting them go because, like if you're gonna let it go, it's because it truly doesn't bother you as much that it doesn't
Right.
bother you as much. Not
Right. Like,
because,
you
oh,
weigh out
maybe
the
it's gonna
options.
change. Never do the whole maybe it's gonna change thing. It is what it is. That's it.
You got therapy before starting. I actually went to a therapist while I was dating my ex only because, and there's nothing wrong with it for the people that think that there's something wrong with it.
Absolutely
There's
not.
nothing wrong with talking to a therapist. But I actually went to see a therapist because I thought I was the crazy one. So I needed to like confirm that I was not the crazy one. So yeah. And
Did that
like,
help you, by the way?
it did. It made me, I, it made me actually open up my eyes and be able to get out of my relationship
That's
after
amazing.
nine
So
years.
then your therapy sessions, like your therapist pretty much helped you through making the right decision of like leaving this relationship that was no longer serving you and this person who
Right.
was
I
harming
mean, it
you.
took, like I said, it took me 9 years to leave, but at least I had the strength and the courage to leave. But
Right.
with the therapist, which is a whole complete stranger, they're not going to be biased to a side. You know what I
Right.
mean? So,
But they also, from what I understand, because I don't really have a huge experience with therapists. From what I've seen and like in movies and stuff like that, like they don't really do talking and they don't really tell you what to do. They just kind of
they're
guide
not allowed to
you.
tell you what to
Yeah,
do.
they guide you towards to
Right.
see like, right?
To see the light and to
Yeah,
see what you feel is right or wrong. You know what I
right.
mean? And my therapist didn't prescribe, like, he didn't prescribe me any like medication or anything. I simply went there just to talk about my feelings because
Right.
I couldn't do that with anybody else. So at that point, I didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah, no,
anything then.
that's another thing that people don't understand. You don't go to a therapist if you're out of your fucking mind. You go to a therapist in a lot of different phases in your life, or for a lot of different reasons, whether it's personal or like, relationship thing or work thing. A lot of people don't have someone else to talk to. A lot of people
Right.
have people to talk to, but these people are not like the people that they can actually open up to, and they're afraid, or whatever the case is.
Right. Or how do you know you could really trust somebody? You know
Right,
what I mean? Like, so you go to a therapist where you know that like and sometimes honestly it's a whole lot easier to talk to a complete stranger than
right.
people that will sit there and judge you
Yeah.
because in my experience, like, for me, everybody was like, oh, why did it take you so long to leave? For everyone that doesn't know, a lot of people don't know, but I will speak about it soon. I was in a domestic violence relationship for 9 years. This was years ago, so now I could talk about it. But everybody was like, why didn't you leave? And why did you stay for 9 years and everything? It's hard to leave, especially when
Right.
you're scared of getting killed,
Yeah.
especially when you're like, and like I was
That's
saying
like
before.
insane. It's and because people, when you're outside of the dance, as we say in Greek, you're not in it. You're in it. Okay. When you're outside and you're looking in, you think in a different way, and you're like, oh well, he's an asshole. You should leave, and like that's it. But like, there's so many other things that like, come along with it, just like your safety, as you're saying, or like,
Right.
some people are depending financially on someone or whatever. Not your situation, but in general, there's so many
Right. But
factors.
also, listen, the black and blues will go away, but the emotional and verbal abuse stays with you. So when a
Right.
person embed, like, keeps embedding in your head like, oh, no one's gonna love you. You're not worth anything. You're worth nothing, and blah 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 and
Right.
everything. After saying it for so long, you start believing it.
Right.
So with the help of the therapist and everything like that, I started realizing my worth again, and I was like,
That's
yo, I
amazing.
deserve a whole lot better. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what
you
I
do.
mean?
And that's when you found
I know,
me.
that's when I got you, and I was like, oh,
Your therapist was
my
right.
angel, my
Shout out to your
angel,
therapist.
my little angel.
Oh my God. At what point of the relationship did you decide to go to the therapist? Like a year, what number? Was it towards the end? Was it like
No, it was
the
towards
beginning?
year 3.
Year 3. So that's it,
So
and guys, I mean, that's
it
a
took me,
long
I was
time.
going to a therapist, I'm not gonna lie, for 10 years. So
Right.
for the first couple of years, my therapist didn't like, yeah, I spoke just to speak and stuff, but it was just like, all right, I'm speaking, but it's not working because I'm not
You didn't
leaving.
really believe in it at first, I assume, and that's why you
No.
didn't really get the whole, yeah.
Right. And
You have to
like,
feel it. You have to like be in it.
I wasn't in it 1,000% only
Right.
because, I was hiding the fact nobody knew anything. None, my family members didn't know what I was going through. My friends didn't know what I was going through because I know how to hide it.
Right.
So, and then after a while, I was just like, I can't hide it no more.
Yeah. It
So,
reached to a point where you're
I
like,
mean,
it's
like I said,
done.
it took me 9 years to walk away and
Right.
stuff. And then, um, but I made the best decision of my life. And right now, it made me a stronger person. So that's why, for me, back to what we were saying, I wouldn't, um, even on a first date, anything that is a red flag for me, I walk away. Just
Right.
because I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not
Now
going
I
to
know
allow
that
myself.
yeah, and I know that we're gonna get into your
Thank you,
past
Rick.
on another like time slot, so we can
Yeah.
actually focus fully on it. But I was gonna say, how did it affect you, like getting into relationships
It's still
after
affecting me.
you, right?
It's still
Yeah.
affecting me. You know what I mean? Like, do I want a relationship? I mean, right now I'm so focused on my career, my
Right.
wife. Um,
Hello.
I know, obviously, even though she's cheating on me, but it's okay. Um, I had to
For you.
mention that.
I
I
know.
had to.
You had it for 10
I
minutes.
had to. You thought any different? But it's some people say that it seems like I'm emotionless and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, for me, it's like I'm not emotionless. If I care about you, I go hard.
I
But
was gonna say, it depends on the person that comes around your way. Like you've had a lot of people try to waste your time. And
even
now it's like,
friendships,
right, people in general that entered your life. So at some point, we we're not, you have to really try hard to sweep us off our feet
right?
to
And
really
it
impress
takes
us deeply.
right, and because of everything, it takes me that much longer to actually let you in and trust you.
Right,
And my guard is always up because you
right.
never know, and my wall is always up. So if like you have to be really patient with me to get my wall down. That's all I have to say. You have to be patient with me.
Everybody listen up. Be fucking patient.
I know I have no patience, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm a
That
hypocrite in that department.
that's a fact.
But
She has zero patience.
I mean, Josie tells me that she's gonna call me at 5 and it's like 5:01 and I'm like, yo, where the fuck are you?
Are you okay? Are you on
Yeah, are
fire?
you okay? What
Are you
happened?
dead? Are you
Are you
alive?
dead? What happened?
I was just
Are
like,
you
I'm
cheating
okay.
on
I
me?
just need 10 minutes. I need to, no cheating. I needed 10 minutes. Not before our show. Come on, that would be disgusting. Oh, I can't smoke that.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I have a lawyer on
And
speed dial.
be patient with her and don't cheat on her.
Right. I
Um,
just don't have patience, but that's okay.
right. Well, what advice do you have? And we'll say this again, but what advice would you have for someone? I feel like I'm interviewing you.
I
Um,
know.
I
I feel
know.
like
Well,
that's the interview.
Do you know what I mean? So what advice would you have for someone who's actually in an abusive relationship, whether it's physical or mental or whatever the case is? Like, what advice
I'm
would you
not
have?
gonna say that, oh, it's so easy to get out of it and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be the one to say it, because if you've never been through it, then it's a lot easier said than done. But you have to have the strength and the courage to get out. And if if a man lays his hand on you the very first time he lays his hand on you, it needs to be the last time. Because once you allow it, that's it. It's just going to get worse and worse. And once a man or a woman, no matter what, like, raises their voice at you and makes you feel like shit and like just belittles you and verbally and emotionally abuses you, get out before it gets too late to the point that you feel like you're stuck.
Right. Right.
So
Yeah. The whole thing of I'm gonna change, he's gonna change.
they're
He
never
had a
gonna
bad day.
change.
No. Like,
They
I'm not
could
talking
say I'm
about cursing
sorry,
someone.
they could bring you flowers, they could do this and that, but every single time you forgive, it just becomes worse and worse and worse to the point where, God forbid, they try to kill you.
Right. Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. And I've had a lot of friends who've been in domestic violence, in relationships that were abusive, whether that it would be physical or verbal or whatever. And it's bad because you're not only treating the person like shit, you're also making them believe their worth is, they're
Right.
worthless.
But
And
that's why they do it, because they know. I mean, first off, to me, I think it's a coward move. I
it's
think
the only way
that
to
you're
bring
a
themselves
coward.
up. They're so insecure and they're such cowards that the only way to make themselves feel better is try
It's
to
to
make
make
somebody else
somebody
feel like
else
shit.
feel down and stuff
Right.
like that. And listen, I was going through a bad time and everything, so he knew that I was vulnerable and everything like that.
Right.
And like,
Because you
he knew.
trusted him because he was supposed to be your person.
Listen, he was like my knight in shining armor, you know what I mean? And everything. And like, I
Rusty
thought
ass,
that
rusty
he
ass
was my
armor.
forever.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you know what? They're never going to change.
Right.
Ever. So the very first time they do something wrong, walk away.
Yeah. Run away.
Run away, exactly.
Skip.
Fly away if you have to, if you can. Go on an airport.
Call a cab.
People can
Yeah.
make little changes, but their character, true person ain't gonna change. They could change for how long? Listen, my ex, whenever like he said I'm sorry, he was good for like a day, and then afterwards it was like back to normal.
So did it really, was it like that where it was like he would be abusive and then like he would apologize and then like he would just go right back to it, or was there like a certain gap of like,
Yeah, there was like a few hours where he was
yeah,
good
it
and
was
stuff.
really bad. Fuck.
So it like there was like he said sorry. There was like few hours a day or something like that. Thank you. And then it just went back to normal. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it got to the point where if it was good, you question it like,
Yeah.
what's wrong?
Right.
But if it's
Yeah.
bad, then you're like, oh, all right.
Oh, okay. It's
Like,
normal.
I expect this is good. This is normal.
Yeah.
And nobody realized that me going to the Bunny Ranch or me shooting out in LA and stuff like that, that was my escape from my
Right.
relationship.
Yeah. That's great. There's a lot of things that oh my God, I can't wait to like get into this with you and like
Yes, me
really,
too. Like,
because
it
honestly,
took
it's not
me
just an
years
interesting
to
story, but
finally
like,
come out and talk about it and stuff. It took me years, but I'm ready to now. Just because, listen,
I'm,
I think everybody should just, if you're in a bad situation, don't be afraid to walk out, because I
yeah,
promise you it's never going to get better.
yeah. The sooner you get out, the better it is. I'm not gonna say
And
I
that's
was,
not love. That's
oh,
not love.
absolutely not. No. And also people being with the wrong people or for the wrong reasons. I think
Yeah.
that's a huge waste of time. And I'm not talking about being verbally abusive or physically abusive. I'm just saying I have recently especially been chatting to with a lot of my friends, and I've been hearing
You
just
have
like
other friends
people,
besides me?
no, but I've been hearing that like pretty much with the wrong people, and they're doing it for the wrong reason, like
Right.
for the wrong reasons. So it's like, at what point are you like, you know what? I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting yours. Things are not getting better. At some point, we need to walk away. Like, do you know what I mean?
But also, a lot of people stay together because they're comfortable.
Comfortable in what way? Like,
They're comfortable with each other. They've been around together for so long that they know how to push their buttons, make them happy, and what ticks them off, and what's this and everything. And like, it's easier to just be in a situation
so
than
you're
to start
settling. In
something
other words,
new.
you're talking about settling with someone
Yeah,
just
there's a
because
lot
it's
of people
comfortable.
that just settle and are
But I'm
not
talking
happy.
about these people are coming to me and they're like, actually, like, I can't take this anymore. Like, this is, I just don't want to. But at the same time, it's like, but I can't because da da da, or like, whatever the case is.
They
It could
make
be like,
excuses up. Do you
right.
understand that? How many excuses I made up where I was just like, he has to love me. Because if he didn't
Yeah.
like yell at me and if he didn't like talk to me like that, then that means he doesn't care. And if he didn't hit me, then that means he doesn't care. Because
Oh, I'm not
that's how
talking about
fucked
abuse
up.
though right now. I'm talking about just them having lost interest, but still not being able to walk away.
That's because of comfortability, I feel. That's
Or
because of
sometimes they
like,
feel bad about
it's a
certain
lot
things.
easier to stay in this situation than to start something new.
I mean, yeah, but they like I've had a girlfriend of mine who just felt bad genuinely. So she just didn't want to break up because she just felt bad. But like and also it wasn't like a comfort thing. It was more like, like you love someone still. You might not be in love with them, but you love them,
Well,
and
yeah,
you're like you
exactly.
want
I
to hurt
mean,
their
listen, you
feelings.
still have love for them,
Of course, always.
but
I have love for everybody, honestly, especially, and I don't think I even have any bad blood with anyone I ever
see,
dated. Like,
you're cheating.
I'm not cheating. I'm really not. Like, I'm like literally like not
What?
cheating.
There's someone underneath the mattress waiting for you to be done.
Yeah, they're waiting for me to be done under the mattress. I'm not. You're such a. But
You
oh
gotta
my
love
God,
me.
I love you. Yeah, when are we gonna do a live drink and tell? We
I'm
should do a
waiting
drink.
on you.
Are you? Oh God,
I
guys, the
know.
last time, I don't know if you guys watched not our last live, but a few lives ago.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
we drank
I
a
got
little bit
sick.
and
I was
someone
like, I
got
gotta
lit.
go.
Someone got lit.
I got litty. I was like, uh, 4 or 5 vodkas in, but like I was drinking it with like sweet juice, and sweet juice makes me like
Well, at
geeky.
least now you live and learn, and that's why it's 1942 only.
I don't have 1942 here. I have
You better
vodka.
stock up.
I know.
You got
Well,
what?
actually, it wasn't the fact that it was vodka.
You
It was the
got
fact that it was,
1940 dick? Is that what you just said?
excuse me?
Oh, that's exactly what you said.
Are you talking to me? I know
No, I'm
you're not
talking to
talking
the
to me.
person behind you or underneath the mattress.
You saw her? I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna cheat on you now.
You wouldn't have the heart.
No, we're in quarantine. I need my safety.
Oh man. No, but
With the mask and gloves.
yeah. Oh God. Is
And
that
I'll
like a
post
thing?
pictures.
Have you guys been seeing like any weird stuff on Pornhub lately? I haven't really seen the mask
I
stuff
haven't
yet.
really been on Pornhub except to check how many like subscribers I have, but
By the
because
way, go follow her on Pornhub. Also,
yeah, it's Alana Love and also
I wanna
OnlyFans,
love.
Alana Love XXX, and Josie will be starting one soon.
Oh
Um,
wow. Hi. So
I mean, I need more sneakers. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. So you need more sneakers. So I need to start the things I do for my wife, right? But no, I mean I definitely am on a lot. But I definitely have my own categories that I check. But I haven't
What's
seen
your
any weird stuff.
categories?
Oh, I'm not getting into that one tonight, sweetheart. We're gonna get into that another time. I have some weird ones though, I gotta tell you.
Alana could do sneaker porn. I thought I already do. Ooh, I'm
Oh.
waiting for Josie to get back from Greece.
Okay, so my cousin said, and I need to say this out loud. He said, I am Pornhub in real life, and that is a fact. My cousin Dimitri, by the way, shout out, he's in Florida. He has dated the
Is that the
wildest.
one that we were supposed to like meet?
Yes.
We still need to meet.
Yes. Yeah. Um, but what I want to say, oh, what am I doing? I'm sorry. Um, yeah, he's got some really wild stories, like crazy. We need to like, we're gonna Zoom one day and he's gonna tell us
Yes. You
like
finally set up Zoom?
so yeah, no, I set it up, I think. Yeah, I set it up. Um, but yeah, but one day we're gonna talk about his stories because they're really, really wild. But what's one of yours? You can talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it on the next one. Oh,
I'll talk
hi.
about it on the next
Oh,
one.
he said, I'm here. You both have a free place to stay. I mean, I'd hope so.
Yay! I hope so.
Thank you.
I
And
mean,
his place is gorgeous, by the way. He's got a gorgeous place. Yeah.
listen. Quarantine is almost over. So, you know
Ah,
what? When Josie's back, that's it. We're there.
we're on
And
our
and
way.
apparently you need to meet your cousin-in-law.
Wait, what? Oh,
Or
you.
what? Hello.
I'm sorry. I'm a little slow tonight. I'm really slow though. It's fine. It's fine. So tell me some of your ready? Oh, he's ready. Tell me some of
Hey.
your favorite categories.
Honestly, I
For
don't.
one, just say one because we're going to talk about both of ours on the next one.
I like,
Were you about to say MILF?
yeah, because I'm a MILF. Well, I don't have kids, but I'm in the
Well,
category
that
of
kind of
MILF.
is what the M stands for. So you're an ILF?
I love you too.
Hi, Karina.
I love you too. And I'd love
Who
to
are you
fuck you
loving? Excuse
too.
me, who are you loving? Let me check these comments.
I'm saying you. I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'm like looking at the
You're telling
comments.
I love you to somebody else and shit.
No,
And
I
they're
thought you
underneath the
were saying.
mattress. I need to know this person. Are they hotter
Mm-mm.
than me? Probably not. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, man. This is like a constant. Um, what is your damn category?
What is yours? We'll talk about that on the next one.
We need to
See?
talk about that. I literally said all this.
I got the divorce lawyer on speed dial for you. Oh, look.
Oh,
See? Rick got
Rick,
it covered.
Rick,
Rick
kick
got it
rocks, Rick. Go
covered.
kick rocks.
Rick got it covered. Thanks, Rick.
Kick rocks.
Kick the person underneath your mattress.
hmm Okay, well, you and Rick can go kick rocks together then. Oh man, no one is hotter than you two. I like that. See, this is the kind of hype men we need in our
I
life, like every
know.
morning. Like, good morning,
I know.
beautiful. Good morning.
Good
I just
morning. No one's
I just
hotter
put a
than you,
thousand dollars
baby.
in your account for new sneakers. Oh my God, thank you so much. Like that's the kind of positivity we need in our life. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
Like, so if you're
Like,
listening out there, this is what we
if you're
need.
listening, like, you
My
can never
Venmo is
go
just
wrong with
you.
that.
But yeah, absolutely. But what I want to say. So
But
yeah,
plug
so
in anything you want to plug in.
okay, well, so I had a wonderful interview with my wonderful friend yesterday, Katrina Schiavone. Check her out. She's an actor. She does voiceover. She does like she's a model. She does like a lot of things. Um, every Wednesday, sorry. So every Tuesday, I got to get myself together. Every Tuesday at 4 p.m., I've decided to do a live with someone different. If you're out there and you're listening and you want to talk about something, whether it's acting or I don't really care, like something, we're all creatives here, so we will never run out of things to talk about. So Tuesdays at 4, it's live with Josie. I just realized that, so Alana and I do live at 5, which I just realized today.
Mm-hmm.
And we talk about relationship issues, all kinds of stuff. No, Katrina Schiavone. So Tuesday at 4 with me, Wednesday at 5 with you, and then Thursday nights at 9 p.m. we have the Let's Get Loud podcast. And I
Yes.
think tonight I so I'm doing a Zoom with Chrissy Mayer, I believe. at 4, and I'm saying I believe because I was like responding to this and I was like half, I don't know, passed out or whatever, and she said 9:30, so I'm thinking 9:30 my time, but 9:30 their time is 4:30 a.m. my
Have fun.
time. So I'm gonna
I
be
have
up,
faith. Just set your alarm clock.
and it's no, I'm not sleeping, and it's a drinking. It's like never have I ever drinking. So I'm
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna tune in.
guys, it's gonna be a shit show. I don't even know where it is. Like, where is it? Is it gonna be on her? Like,
It
it's a
might be
Zoom
on.
thing,
So then you should get an email with the link.
right? But I mean, where, like, where do I tell people to?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on Compound Media, Facebook, and stuff like
True,
that.
true, true. Yeah, compound media. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
be getting drunk talking about I don't know what because these people are wild and probably which is why they reached out to me as well. So it's
Why?
gonna
Because
be
you're so
interesting.
insane.
Right. So it's gonna be should be interesting. So I don't know. I gotta get sober a little bit. I mean, stay sober because I was gonna have a couple of
Or
drinks. I haven't had
not.
a drink. Right. Should I? We're gonna talk when we get off this. We're gonna chat. But guys, I don't know.
Yes.
Do you have talk, Alana? Tell us what you have to plug in.
Well, obviously, me and Josie every Wednesday at 5. So if you guys need any advice, any tips, whatever, feel free to
Crazy
reach out to us.
story.
It's ask anything. Ask
If you
anything.
want to expose somebody, or if you want us to shred them, I don't
To
know how to say this.
pieces and
We
stuff.
will shred them to pieces for you. We will
Yes,
send.
exactly. We have
Yeah.
no shame in our game.
Yeah, like we'll
Um,
do it. An
so
ex
and
you
then I
hate.
have a lot of projects coming up,
Yes,
which is
you do.
fun. Yes, which I'm not talking about until it
No,
actually happens.
release dates
And
coming
it's
soon.
all with 950 Network.
Yes,
So,
how?
Kevin, if you're still out there, we're all family, and let's get loud. Join the 950 Network. So we're all one big happy family.
Yes, I'm excited as well.
Me too. And then also you could find me on OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/AlanaLoveXXX. Find me on Twitter at AlanaLoveXXX, and
Oh, and
find me
Josie
on
and Alana
Pornhub.
on Instagram at
Oh
Josie and
yeah,
Alana.
follow us, Josie and Alana. Follow Josie After Hours. Yeah, you got a lot of following to do.
Woo, guys, I think you should get on it. Get
I
on
know
it
we
right
gave you
now.
homework.
Yeah, we did. So we just want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a evening. We like
Yes,
touch
I
on all
love
kinds of different
it.
topics. Yeah,
I
me too. I
love
do love
it.
it. Is this lighting okay though? Like, because I'm
You look
enjoying it.
beautiful.
No, I'm not for beauty, but really, thank
Oh
you.
yes, and go to my website, which you can see all the Josie and Alana shows, all my guest appearances, and everything at thealana.
TheAlanaLove.com. I like that. I want the JosieDion.org.
Ooh, tell Rick.
Okay. Good night, Dimitri.
Good
Oh,
night.
now these people are joining. Now these people are joining.
I know. Love you, goddesses. We
Guys,
love you too.
we love you too. You guys are late. You're so late.
I
Guys, for
know.
the people who have joined, we appreciate you joining, even if it's by accident that you pressed it. I don't give a shit. Listen, you
I
join, you're
know.
here now,
Because
you're
I
one of
promise
us.
you next week it's not going to be by accident.
Okay. 4 o'clock. Oh, what am I talking
5
about?
o'clock?
Sorry, 5 p.m. if you're in New York, plus 7 if you're in Europe, which is midnight. So
Right.
every Wednesday, 5 p.m.
Yep.
If you're in Europe,
So,
add 7.
um,
Roña Julia.
join
He
in.
just joined. Sí, tell him Kalinista.
Kalenita.
There you go, boo boo.
That's it. I
Okay.
became Greek.
Yes, you did, honey, by default.
By injection. Um,
Yeah. Well,
and
we
you're
love
Russian
you
by
guys.
injection.
Hi, Amsterdam. This is Amsterdam right here, the
Hi.
Netherlands. That's Mava.
Hi.
Well, we love you
So,
guys.
for everybody, every Wednesday at 5 p.m., we love you.
We love you.
Yes. And Josie,
Wifey,
I'm
call
calling
me.
you right now.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Bye, baby.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.